Hello, Todd Clemens, Okeechobee Livestock Market, and here is your weekly market report. We had a very good week this week. A lot of cattle came to town. We anticipated we would have a big sale this week. We only had one sale last week because of Labor Day on Monday. The rodeo was a success this weekend. The Pete Clemens Memorial professional rodeo, not a ranch rodeo, but a professional rodeo, was held here in Okeechobee this week, and they had big crowds, good rodeo, good performances, and everything was great. And so we're back to work this week, full tilt. Trucks and trailers are running down the road, and cowboys are out there pinning cattle everywhere, up early in the mornings and even late into the evenings. You see cows going up and down the road, and the trailers headed to the market. But it was real busy. This is the time of year where all kinds of things are happening around Okeechobee. The cow town. Yep, we had close to 1,900 head Monday, and 1,600 head Tuesday, which was a big week, and prices continue to hold up. I think that the calves were a little bit stronger on the top quality front end cattle. From 300 to 400 pounds looked to be $4 to $5 stronger. We saw some 400 and something pound calves bring well over $2. And I'm talking about like 450, 460, 470 weight. Good front end steer calves were bringing $2, around $900 a head. And so we're getting there. We're going to see those 500-pound calves bring $2 before this thing is over. That's my prediction. You know, I see the market reports from Oklahoma and Joplin and up in South Dakota, other markets around the country, and you're seeing even 6-weight calves out there bringing over $2. But the freight is what we got to figure on down here in Okeechobee, because we're about $20 behind because of freight. And I think the freight now is about $5.30 a mile, maybe $5.50 a mile, because of diesel. And you know, diesel's come down a little bit, but we hadn't seen that freight come down. You know, it's hard to get it down once they get it up there to come off that price, but maybe they'll back off a little bit when the diesel comes back down some. But anyways, calves are bringing good. I see a lot of 6-weight calves bringing $1,000. People are picking their checks up, and you can look down the line and see those good big calves with a 1 in front of there and a comma, which we have not seen that in a long time. I think it's going to hold up. Fundamentals are still very strong. Meat is moving. Packers are killing a lot. Their weekly kill rate is way more than it was last year, and like 650 to 670,000 head a week. And so the meat is moving, and they're getting very current, and we're going into the fourth quarter here pretty quick, and I think it's just going to get tighter and tighter. I talked to a feedlot out in Kansas this week, and they said their pens are full. And that kind of surprised me. I thought there might be some space in those feedlots, but I think they're getting filled up pretty good now. Corn's come down a little bit, and cost of gain is still high, but if you pencil in $1.20, $1.25 cost of gain, but you look on the futures board and those fat cattle are coming out in April at $1.55, that'll work. It'll pencil out, and so that's why these calves are bringing more money, because they're able to move those cattle out of the feedlot for a profit. And packers are still making plenty their fair share, $200 or $300 a head profit on the packer side, but the feeders are making a little bit of money. Now we just got to get it back down to the producers, to the ranchers, where they can make a fair profit and stay in business. You know, we got to rescue those ranchers out there. We got to save this land, and the way to save the land and the environment in Florida is to keep cattle on it. And the only way to keep cattle on it is for people to make a little bit of money to stay in business. And it's a big cycle, but everybody's got to make a little bit along the line somewhere. So, but anyway, things are looking good. had a big run, and I would think probably next week's going to be big too. And then things will start calming down and leveling off a little bit. Slaughter prices, man, did we ever have some cows this week. We had 250 head of cows in 2 lots. And I think the total count for the week was around 800 head of slaughter class animals, cows and bulls. We had some big bulls still bringing over $1, $1.10, $1.12, and cows are still bringing up in the upper 70s to low 80s. It's not what it was a month ago, but it's still holding on real good. We had some young thin cows that went back were bought for grazing cattle or stocker cows, not butcher cows, but we had some of those young thin cows bringing up over $1. I think $1.10 or $1.20 on some young, like 4 and 5 year old thin cows. So that market was pretty good too. So everything on the price level is coming our way. We just got to stay in there and hang on. The high prices for the week are S&S Farms from Jupiter. Had a little calf, a roping calf size, 185 pounds, that brought $2.45 a pound, bought by Foy Reynolds. And on the slaughter cow side, Dr. Veterinarian Jim Harvey of Okeechobee had a big old cow that weighed 1,320 pounds. She brought 92 cents a pound, bought by Florida Beef. That's your market report. Thank you. We'll see you next week.